Hey guys, Woody the Unexceptional Gamer here with the lovely Jackie.
Woohoo!
I think I caught her flat-footed.
You did. My mic is... Okay, I just moved it.
No touching the mic. Anyway, weekly series where Jackie comes up with the topics. Here we go.
Yay!
All right, now you got something prepared to start with?
Yes, this is episode 2 of My Life is Boring.
I'm
Where I
curious.
take the time to sit down and write something trying to spice up the mundane things that I do every single day.
Last week's went over really well. You think you can match that?
I don't know. Last week's really worked out well. I'm not sure, so we'll see.
Here we
like
go.
This one. Okay. The beast awaits to be fed down the long, dark hallway. I know what I must do. Find its food, or we will all suffer its wrath. There'll be delays, lots of spinning, and no matching for any of us. First, I hunt in Hope's room. I chant its favorite food, whites, darks, and lights, whites, darks, and lights. I find an abundance of food in her room, and I wonder why the hamper is never used. Off to Colin's room, whites, darks, and lights. Again, I find more food, and feed the beast. My arms loaded with all I can carry, I approach the beast. Its wide circular mouth lays open. Carefully I load it. Too much and the beast give quivers and shakes. Too little and it will want more. I do my best and quickly shut the door. Add soap and I turn the dial and await my fate. It seems pleased. I back away down the hallway. I'm sure I have made my escape when all of a sudden I hear beep. Oh no, its mate has finished and I'm once more at its mercy.
Is that it?
That is it.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
I like it. Your boring life spiced up.
That is my boring life spiced up.
All right, so that was
next
good.
topic.
What else you got?
I talked to Callum3030 on Minecraft.
I
my
know
new best
his
friend.
name.
He is Ronald McDonald as a skin.
I think he's an enemy in factions.
He is.
I think
He's my
if I know
friend.
somebody's name, it usually means they're bad.
No, he's not bad. You know what he did? He did kill the guy who killed Colin's horse.
Oh, that's right. That's
That's him.
right. Yeah.
Now he broke his leg pole vaulting,
Really?
and he said the worst thing was that it was in front of everybody. Really? That was the worst thing.
Oh, I could almost empathize with that. That's
Like, how is that the worst thing?
it is. It's the worst. Like I don't know.
Not the break?
Not the break.
Everybody.
No.
Okay, I guess it's a guy thing.
The worst thing is the atrophy for me. But yeah, I've had a lot of broken bones. But
So he's in the UK. So we were talking, he used words like mate and mum, which is really cute. And I was like, do UK girls go crazy for US guys? Their accents. And he said no.
God damn it.
And so then I go talk to Hope and my niece, and I'm like, do you go crazy for British accents? And they're like, yes.
That sucks. I think some accents are just maybe better than others.
Maybe.
I
but
think
it was
British is near the top of the heap. Something about it seems smart.
that and Australian?
Well, yeah, there's only room for one at the top.
Well, definitely is the British accent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're way up at the top. I love it.
So my other thing was to say, like, I think he's 16.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not my only 16 friend on Minecraft. So it's a little weird.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
I mean,
Having young friends?
having young friends, like, I feel like this is not okay. Like, I don't know if I'd want Hope and Colin talking to, like, strangers. And now I know we're fine,
Uh-huh.
but does his parents know we're fine?
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, it's weird. And you know in your heart, you're just playing games and such. And if you do
Yeah.
that, you're going to run across people younger than you. If you're young at heart, you're going to spend time with people your emotional age.
My emotional age is 16. I wish I looked like my 16-year-old self. That was a good time for me. Yeah, so now it's a little, like...
I know,
I also
right?
was telling him, like, what time is it there? And he's like, 2 a.m. I'm like, you have school tomorrow. You need to go to bed. He's
But-
like, thanks, Mom.
Mum, M-U-M.
Yeah.
But the other side of the like virtual friends thing that you're talking about is like it's cool in that the only things that really matter are like what they have in their heart and the tone of their voice. You know, I have no idea how handsome he is. I have no idea how wealthy he is. I have no idea how traveled he is. Like the only things that matter, I have no idea how old he is. Well, I guess I do now, but
I think.
But the only thing that matters when you meet someone online is what they have to say, what they do in game, and, what's in their heart. And in some ways, online relationships, I think, are almost cooler than real-life relationships, right? Nobody cares how handsome you are. Nobody cares how wealthy you are. Nobody cares about anything other than, like, what you add emotionally to the chat. That's it. That's all that counts.
Okay.
And,
So, not creepy for his mom and dad? Like...
Not creepy, I hope. Yeah.
I know. It's like... Because I've talked to other people, and there was this one kid who was, I think he's from Princeton, New Jersey, and he was saying that he would love it if you'd visit New Jersey. He'd come see you, but then he thought, hey, Mom and Dad, I want to go visit this guy I met online. He's like, that's not going to go over well at all.
No, bring your parents. I don't want that either.
We did have that event in Tracy, California, and we had people bring their parents.
Yes, yeah, we did. That went really well.
Yes,
the Airsoft event.
Yeah.
I did the event in New York too. That went really
Did
well.
people bring their parents?
No, there weren't many parents there actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was an older crowd, maybe.
I don't know. New York kids get more freedom. I think maybe that's the deal. I'm not sure.
Okay, well,
but
not my daughter.
Do you know Andrew, who I play Minecraft with every night?
I don't know him personally,
but you know of him and Marchie. Andrew and Mark. Right.
Colin loves Mark.
It turns out I met Andrew at the New York DigiFest event.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't know it until I played with him for like a couple weeks, and he's like, "Did you know you met me at DigiFest?" And I'm like, "What now?"
Did I give you a sticker?
I wonder. Yeah, he said that it was a really positive experience. I was like, "Did I play you in Call of Duty?" And he's like, "Yeah." I said, "Did I win?" And he said, "Yeah." I beat I played with probably 50 people that day.
Yeah.
And there was one guy who was better than me, but the other I did better than them.
Okay.
So,
do you remember him?
The guy that was better, or Andrew?
No, Andrew.
I probably would if I saw him.
Okay.
But I didn't remember like him
as a
specifically.
Minecraft character. You don't know who he is.
What do you mean?
He's a little Minecraft character. I barely recognize you as a Minecraft character. Yes, I'm always walking around in tiara in my real life.
If he had a green shirt with a big A on it, I would have known who he was.
It's like Callum comes to the house. If you're not dressed like Ronald McDonald, I don't know who you are.
I'm going to Minecon. Did I tell you that I got a ticket?
You got a ticket, not 4 tickets?
The guy had one.
You are so dead to me.
He had one for sale. I really need more Minecon tickets, but there was just one for sale, and I bought it. So I'm going to Minecon.
You know she's gonna kill you.
She doesn't get to kill me. No, they don't.
Colin's gonna be so sad.
There are lots of people who want to go to Minecon. My kids don't have a special right to it.
Well, no, because you're going. Like, if you weren't going, they would be okay.
If I can buy more tickets, I will buy more tickets.
Because we could always stay with your parents.
We could. They live right near Orlando.
Yeah.
So I might end up staying with them. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to Minecon. I'm kind of psyched about that.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad at you, but okay.
What can I do? All right, next topic. What do you got?
Okay, so you remember me talking about a school supply that I've, like, hungered for 2 years now?
I'm curious. Is it, like, laminate or something? What is the school supply that you're hungering for?
It's that working torso.
Oh, my God.
It is time to get the working torso. Science starts up in a couple weeks for him. Like, I've been doing, like, history, and then the next 4 weeks or 6 weeks will be science. You hit the mic.
I know.
Yeah. So now it's time to actually buy the working human torso.
You've wanted this thing ever since I met you. You've been into.
Not ever since
you've been body. Yeah, you built a gigantic ear.
I did build a gigantic.
You've been
ear.
into like fake human body parts. It's a weird fetish of yours, Jackie.
It's not a weird.
This
fetish.
isn't normal.
No, it's for science.
It's for science, right?
What
it's
if I
for
promise
science.
to wear the lab coat privately?
Are you getting a lab coat too?
I already have a lab coat.
Oh, all right. We need to break out the lab coat.
Wait, change topic. No, but it's. What do you think?
Oh, the pressure's on, huh? So this is
for science for Colin.
You're teaching Colin anatomy, and of course it has to be done with. So Colin, he doesn't learn verbally as well as some other kids. So everything requires what they call manipulatables. It's things that you can see and touch and feel.
And Montessori is like perfect for it.
So she wants to buy a human torso, which we had always sort of avoided.
Well, we could it'll show him. He could take a pulse. Let's watch how the heart pumps and the lungs fill and digestion, all of digestion.
I guess I'm in. I mean, it's not like this is a passing phase of yours. You've
No, it's
wanted
been
this.
about 2 years. We could look at past videos where I've talked about this torso.
You and your torso.
Yeah.
All right.
There's other stuff too. Like I've been trying to do his like geometry lesson, and I really like need you and Hope to come in and be like, hey, this is how you do it.
So you gonna get the torso?
Probably. We'll have to like we'll unbox the torso.
Do you guys want a torso unboxing?
Oh, they so want a torso unboxing.
Does it have like moving blood and stuff?
It'll pump and stuff. Yeah, it'll do all sorts of stuff. You
This
can
thing
watch
isn't
food go down.
That's gross.
Well, it's not like it's going to be really chewed food.
Does the food come out?
Yes.
Ah.
But I think it's only like liquids.
That's not any better. That's not any better.
It's like it's going to throw up or anything.
It probably can.
We'll get it drunk.
All right.
Okay. If you like the video, click on like, subscribe in the top right-hand corner. I thought I was so smooth for a second.
Yeah.
And then I just lost it. Mail Monday, Envy, Family Bonds, and BJJ. And Woody beats FPS Russia in Geometry Wars.
Yes. Look at. Oh, you recognize the game.
I did recognize
It doesn't
the
say
game.
that on there. You knew.
I did know. I remember. Didn't
Hutch used to play
yeah,
it.
Hutch used to play
Hutch
it.
used to play this. Yeah, I was just looking for like a different game to pop in because I'm trying to add more variety to the channel.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing popped up, and I saw that FPS Russia. If you look in the top right, you can barely see it. He has
Yeah.
the score higher than mine, and I just
Were you playing with him or
nope.
Just,
I just was determined to beat his high score.
and you did. Is he
That's-
crying now?
One would imagine.
Is this vodka?
Probably.
Okay. I feel like the videos.
Bye.
Bye.